How to get started in penny stocks. Before that, what exactly are penny stocks? Purchasing penny stocks resembles the process of buying stock in an enormous firm, such as IBM or Google. The distinction is the share cost is a lot lower and typically a lot more volatile. Usually, the firm that the penny stock represents is a lot smaller sized, more recent, or yet obscure by other financiers. With diligence and also study, you'll find out to locate a business with shares that will increase. As well as you might also gain a profit in the process. Exactly how can you minimize your threat? Penny stocks are dangerous acquisitions. You need to take that threat into account when deciding to buy them. It can assist to find out just how to research firms, as well as focusing on ones with high-grade procedures. In this way, you can improve your chances of turning a little financial investment into something much more considerable. Discover more regarding investing in penny stocks. Key takeaways. While some penny stocks may be traded on significant exchanges, others are traded non-prescription. This indicates they have less volume, much less quantity, and also liquidity translates to much less control over the prices you utilize to buy and sell the penny stocks. It likewise supplies even more volatility that can be profitable for traders. For those who focus on looking into organization basics greater than trading, penny stocks enable capitalists to purchase important operations at a very small cost. Similar to any kind of sort of trading, it's ideal to practice your penny stock approach with paper trading before risking genuine cash. When is the best time to buy stocks? Timing the market is incredibly difficult, and even those who assert to do it well often tend to disagree about the very best method to make use of. Lots of choose methodical purchasing strategies, such as dollar-cost averaging, that prevent trying to time the marketplace. It is never a great suggestion to purchase a penny stock that has been heavily advertised. No high-quality company requires a promoter to drive its stock cost higher. Companies that are worth your investment will certainly raise in size and also rate on their own. Penny stocks let you obtain begun promptly and merely if you want to invest in stocks, but don't want to run the risk of a lot of cash. There are threats with penny stocks, as with any financial investment. Make certain you recognize them before you start. Practice trading on paper first. It pays to find out just how to invest correctly, no matter how long it takes. Before you begin purchasing penny stocks, examination out your method theoretically. Keep track of actual stock movements with fictional money investments. Then, see just how you would have done if you had traded actual bucks. What does it mean to buy stocks on margin? Margin describes funds that are borrowed to buy stocks with. It's essentially a credit limit from your brokerage firm that you can borrow from as needed to sell your account. As an example, you might purchase $100 well worth of stock and afterwards acquire one more $20 on margin for an overall placement value of $120. If the worth of your setting increases to $200, after that you can shut your placement, repay the $20 you borrowed, as well as maintain the rest of the $180. Bear in mind, you'll need to pay off the margin balance regardless of whether the trade works in your favor or not. Practice up until your fictional investments are successful. When you're certain in your strategy, after that seek great penny stock companies to get shares in actual bucks. Where are penny stocks traded? Some low-priced stocks may be traded on significant exchanges. These can consist of the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, NYSE American, previously the American Stock Exchange, and NASDAQ. However, penny stocks frequently are traded over the counter, OTC, in markets such as OTCQX, OTCQB, and OTC Pink. Possible scams with penny stocks. People that have been burned by rip-offs and those that were fooled right into acquiring low-quality companies appropriately have poor things to state regarding penny stocks. The very finely traded nature of the majority of penny stock companies pays for dishonest players the possibility to attempt to profit by controlling stock rates. Pink sheet stocks are typically penny stocks trading at a low price. Or they might be stocks from firms that prefer to prevent the economic disclosures called for by the major exchanges. When trading over the counter can make it challenging to figure out the real worth of stock, the lack of monetary data. If you find a high-grade business still trading at an affordable price, you can multiply your investment bucks when the shares move higher. But if the rate of your choice plummets, the company goes under, or you cannot locate a purchaser when you prepare to sell, that investment sours quickly. Quotes for stocks trading in these markets are called pink sheets. That's because their listings were when published on pink paper. Nonetheless, they are currently purely digital. Shield on your own by preventing cost-free stock choices, greatly promoting stock ideas, and also the less regulated OTC markets. Learn every little thing you can about a business's monetary placement, its operations, as well as its trading background. Only then must you buy a share of its stock. People at risk of such rip-offs can get taken in by the dishonest hype a fraudster provides about a certain company. This can occur through an online forum or a newsletter. Believing the buzz, the capitalist gets the stock. They don't know what it wears. They are normally very finely traded. This means they are traded infrequently, and it's tough to properly value them. This can additionally make them difficult to market. How do you recognize which stocks to buy? To recognize what stocks to get, you require to analyze your risk resistance, financial circumstance, as well as financial investment timeline. These variables can help you target types of investments, set diversity goals, as well as figure out other information for your profile. Speak with a monetary expert if you need assistance understanding exactly how these elements affect your financial investment choices. In the U.S., penny stocks are defined as stock shares that trade for $5 each or less. Stock market financial investments are shares of ownership in an underlying company. That suggests it pays to seek a business that operates in a way that produces increasing value gradually. When those firms do well by boosting revenues, catching even more market share, or growing in dimension, their share rate usually follows suit by enhancing as well. Success with penny stocks indicates trying to find premium firms like these.